Hi, I'm Mystic Rose and welcome to my channel. Today's pick a card is going to be all about who is your future spouse. We're going to be going into different characteristics, personality traits, zodiac signs, and also we're going to see if we can get initials or first and last name. So it's going to be really fun and hopefully really insightful as well. If while we're going along, if you like this video, be sure to give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. All right, let's get started. Hi, these are going to be your three options. So for pile number one, if you're drawn to this clear quartz, you're going to choose this deck. It is a Rider-Waite deck, but it's all iridescent, so it's quite pretty. And then for pile number two, we've got Purple Amethyst, and this is the Egyptian deck by Miss Cleo. And then if you choose pile number three, you're going to choose this Celenite gemstone. And this is my Unity deck that I actually created using my own digital art. So if you're interested in purchasing this deck as we're going along, and if you like it, you can find a link in the description box where you can actually purchase a deck for yourself. I am going to clear the cards of any previous energies before we get started. So I'm just going to take a moment. If you need to pause the video to think about which pile you're most drawn to, please go ahead and feel free to do that at this time. And then otherwise, we can go ahead and get started. Hi, pile number one. I'm excited to have you here with me today as we look into the future together to see what your future spouse's name is, or what their initials might be, and also what kind of zodiac sign they might be and what kind of personality they might have. Also, we're gonna check it out and see what they look like. All right, so I'm just gonna shuffle this deck. And again, thanks for being here. If you like this video, please do be sure to give me a thumbs up and like the video. I always appreciate that. I shuffle until I get a tingling sensation in my solar plexus, so that's why it might take me a little bit of time. Okay, this person actually might be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius coming in, or they could act like a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius person, meaning that they have excellent leadership qualities. This makes them an amazing leader, as far as, like, you know, maybe somebody who's in charge of an organization, maybe somebody who is an administrator, or sometimes it even signifies somebody in law enforcement who wears a uniform, or somebody in the military who wears a uniform. We've got the Wheel of Fortune here, so it's definitely destiny that you meet this person, and it will happen. Things are on hold right now and you haven't met them yet, is what I'm seeing here with the Hanged Man. Okay, you could even be meeting somebody who's a Wands person. So Wands are Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries people. Otherwise, this could be another way of describing this person. This person is like the life of the party. They love to party, but they also are, you know, pretty responsible. They're passionate. Whatever they do, they put their full, you know, their whole heart into it. They're also very physically attractive with the King of Wands there. They're the kind of people that are really strong, and they wouldn't betray you or go behind your back or hurt you. And if you've been hurt in the past, have no fear, because the person that is coming in is not going to hurt you. So I hope this puts your mind at ease. All right, they could even be a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, or have this somewhere in their birth chart. And if not, then they're just very in touch with their emotions. And also, this could mean that they're very psychically connected, so they actually have the ability to talk with spirit. They will really value you when it comes to showing you how much you're worth. They're the type of person that they don't have a problem telling you how much you're worth and giving you compliments. They want you to shine. So they're willing to put you on a pedestal and treat you the way you should be treated. You're moving away from abusive people or people that are toxic, I see. And that's why the universe is going to bless you with somebody who's more on your level. Because you've been attracting in the past like people who just weren't on your level, your emotional level. And those who vibe together, tribe together. So once you find this person, you're going to be just happy together because you guys vibrate at the same frequency. I do think for many of you that you're going to definitely meet like an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius person, and they're going to give you a love offer, because that is, the Ace of Cups is all about a love offer, but also they're going to teach you how to love yourself more, because the Ace of Cups can be about self-love as well. Loving yourself, valuing yourself. Okay, now let's get some descriptors, and then we'll go ahead and go into the tiles to see if we can get some initials. All right, Spirit, what does the future spouse of pile number 1 look like? Or what is their personality like? All right, for some of you, they may have medium length hair. For some of you, they may be good with their hands. They might be like a mechanic type of person, so they're good at fixing things. They'd be great to have around the house for somebody to, be able to fix things as they break. Yeah, they're going to be somebody who's useful on many levels and just like somebody who you can rely upon. What else, Spirit? I also see that they could have short hair. So they could, for some of you, because this is a collective, some of them will have medium length hair, or maybe you could have medium length hair, because with these descriptors, sometimes they will describe you, the querent, and that does end up happening. Or it could just give different options for different people. What else? All right. They could be very charming and cute and funny. And also they may exercise a lot or be into fitness. What else, Spirit? What else, Spirit? Whoa, a card just flew out. I've got to read it. They have thick hair. So something about them, they have thick and beautiful hair, okay? And they could even be eccentric. So they march to the beat of their own drum. They don't worry about what other people think. They're just, they kind of, they're authentic, They're not trying to be anybody else, which makes them very attractive. What else, Spirit? All right, they could be religious or spiritual, not necessarily religious, but maybe, or just a spiritual person. They could have a religious background, and maybe they've turned spiritual in nature instead of religious, or there's a potential there for, maybe you're going to open them up. That's what I'm kind of hearing, is like you're going to open them up to spirituality. And what else? Oh yeah, I just got this one too, spiritual. So there's definitely a potential for them to be a very spiritual person, but you may have to open their eyes to spirituality because they might have been raised Christian or I don't know, something else, some other type of religion out there. It doesn't necessarily have to be Christian. It could be like Baptist, or, I mean, there's so many. They're very friendly people, and they're somebody you can really trust. And they're extremely logical too. All right, that's awesome. Now I'm gonna clear these, and then we're gonna find out their initials, and maybe their whole name will be spelled out in here. And also, we might find some words that describe their personality. But yeah, for many of you, you don't know this person yet. Okay, Spirit, please help me to choose the tiles that are going to give valuable information to pile number 1 about their future spouse. Please include their initials, their first name or last name or both, and any other relevant words that we need to know about this person. I'm seeing an E and a D and an S. G, P, I, L, N. All right, so they could be, they have really good energy. I'm just gonna say that. They could be somebody who is LGBTQ, but not necessarily, or that could be you. Because I represent all people, because I'm very open, and I don't judge people, so anyone is welcome to my channel, and I just kind of wanted to put that out there for you guys. So yeah, you could either be LGBTQ or they could be. But they have really good energy. Some of you know them right now. Yeah, so it's a man, or it's definitely a man that you know is what I'm getting. Oh, or it could be a woman. It could be a woman, of course, for some of you. I know that's not very helpful. I'm seeing the name Jim. I'm seeing Jan, Jane. I'm seeing all kinds of names. What else, Spirit? Okay, and I'm gonna stop there. If you need to pause the video at this time, go ahead and do that, but otherwise, let's look for different names or words. So we've got J, win, wine. They might enjoy wine, fine wines. They could be teachers. I'm even seeing like adult education. They like GED. Maybe they are teachers. They help kids get their GED or something like that. Mail. So maybe some of them actually like work within the postal service or something. Like I'm seeing mail, M-A-I-L. Let's see what else. I'm seeing gender, so they might identify with oh, I'm not sure, just something about gender is coming up here. What else? I think possibly they might like to gamble, or like, you know, maybe play scratch off tickets or like the lottery or something, because I'm seeing win. And yeah, I think that they like excitement too. I'm seeing spin, and when we put that in conjunction with the King of Wands, I think they like action. because wands are energetic and they are action oriented. And so I really do think that this person is somebody who likes to stay busy. I'm seeing mannequin or something like that. Like they might have a perfect body. Like, you know, when you meet them, you'll think that their body is so perfect. Yeah, I'm seeing mannequin. I'm also seeing aligned. So they will be in perfect alignment with you. It's not going to have to be like with some people from the past where you worry or you wonder, like, are they a good match? Yes, they really are a good match for you. They also have the ability to stand up for themselves because I'm seeing spine. You might have had somebody in the past who was kind of spineless, who was like a coward, but this person is not carrying any of that sort of energy. They have the ability to stand up for themselves. They're somebody you can really respect. This is funny, but I'm saying, wow, pile number pile 1 is open. So you guys are very open to whatever wants to come in, whatever the universe wants to bring your way. Yeah, I think you have been searching high and low for somebody for a long time, because I'm seeing miles, and I feel like this person could even live like a small distance from you, or maybe a few miles from within you. I can't talk. They live within a few miles from you. Okay, there, that's better. Yeah, and you might have, you know, felt like you had to go a long ways to find somebody, but this is somebody who could be close by. So that's pretty cool. It's just somebody that you didn't even know. For some of you, you don't know this person yet. I'm seeing way. There is a way. You may not feel like there's any way you're gonna meet somebody. Some of you might be feeling hopeless and down. There is a way though, and just have faith in it and claim it. You can claim that in the description box below if you want to, and just claim that and be like, yes, I know, I just trust it. I am gonna meet this person and they're gonna be perfect for me. Because words are powerful, you guys. Alright, words are very powerful. Okay, words can either be a curse or a blessing. Alright, this has been wonderful, and I hope that you've enjoyed it. And I hope that you come back and visit my channel again in the future. And do be sure to subscribe if you haven't yet. And give me a thumbs up, and do leave a comment too. I always love it when I can interact with you guys. It means a lot to me. It makes me realize that you guys care, and it helps me to validate that the readings are helping you guys. So thanks again, and best of luck to y'all, and many blessings. Hi, pile number 2. If you chose this purple amethyst and the Egyptian deck, then this is your pile. I'd like to just kind of sage my space here, because I just read for pile number 1, and I don't want to mix any of the energies with you guys. So I'm gonna light some sage and just set an intention that Spirit be with us here to guide me to deliver the correct messages for you guys that you need to hear about who is your future spouse, and what is their possible zodiac sign, and what are some descriptors, like what do they look like, what do they act like, and what are their initials. We'll do the initials at the end. Sometimes you might even see their full name spelled out, or you might even see your name spelled out in there, and let that just be confirmation, if that happens, that that this reading resonates with you. All right, now I'm going to shuffle until I get a tingling sensation in my solar plex, and then I'll know that it's time to stop. But I'm asking Spirit to just help me to draw the cards for your future spouse. What are they going to be like? What is their possible astrological sign? Whoa, these are popping out. I'm going to keep those. All right. They're definitely in charge of something. So either that, if they're not in charge like of a workplace, then it could very well be that they just have a lot of confidence and like kind of like this, they don't have a fear to take charge, and they appreciate having a partner who is operating from their feminine, because they operate from their masculine, okay? And they appreciate someone complementary. So they would appreciate somebody who's operating out of their divine feminine. And they could very well be an earth sign. So a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn person, sun, moon, or ascendant. Or if not, then they're just very good with money and very smart with their money and good earners. They have great earning capacity. They have the ability to save money really, really well. And also look at how really confident this king here is. I mean, he's just like kind of lounging there like, yep, I know my worth. I know what who I am. And then we've got the Empress here. And so this could be a male or a female, but this person is always creating new things. They're also very sultry, very sexy. They just ooze sex appeal. All right. And Spirit is telling me you guys have a lot of choices, but then you've also been through a lot of pain with people, like in your past relationships. So you want somebody, you want to choose carefully is what I'm hearing Spirit is saying. You want to choose carefully so that you don't end up getting hurt, okay? And also something just told me, don't just go for looks, because I had to say that because for some of you, you get drawn in by like somebody's looks and then you find out later you're sorely disappointed because they're not the whole package. So maybe just try to like look for somebody who's, instead of like a 10, maybe they're like an 8 or a 9, and see if they have some good personality traits that you resonate with. All right, they could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius person, or they could just act like, I said before, like a leader, because swords are great leaders. And since this is underneath the Emperor, I would say this person is definitely somebody who has like a take charge attitude. And they're excellent communicators, and sometimes they're a little bit too blunt when they speak, but they will tell you exactly what they're thinking. So they will not lie to you. And then we've got the Wheel of Fortune here. So the person that is coming in is somebody who's a karmic relationship. So you might have even known this person in a past life. And when you meet them, there's going to be this outstanding synergy, and you're going to just be like, what? Like, wow. And you might not tell this person at first how you're feeling, or maybe they won't tell you right at first, but they're going to fall in love with you really fast. And they're not going to want to tell you, because it's going to be like, you're going to think they're crazy because it's too soon. That's what I'm hearing. Like, they're going to fall in love with you so fast, but they're not going to tell you. But why wouldn't they fall in love with you? I mean, this could very well be you here in all of your glory, sitting on your throne, looking fabulous and knowing your worth. All right. Okay, so like, the moon here is indicative of secrets or things unknown to you. So I really do feel like this person, you don't really know them yet. this person who's coming in, or if you do, you don't know them to be somebody that you could actually be with in the future. Like, you know what I mean? You could have overlooked this person. Maybe they're not your usual type, but because you do have so many choices, but there's something here about somebody, this is some hidden information that you might be overlooking. So this is just like kind of a reminder to look deeply within people, go beyond the surface, because this person that's coming into your life that's like a future spouse, they're very deep as people, and they're not afraid to go down to the depths of emotions. They could even be a water sign like a Scorpio or a Cancer or a Pisces. They could have that somewhere in their natal chart. But you guys really do have a lot of choices. You're going to have to be careful with your choices, and try to pick somebody who has an outstanding personality. And yeah, like I said, they might not be your usual type. And here with the Four of Swords, you've got to go within and ask yourself a lot of questions, because this is about getting clear about what you're thinking. And since you've had a lot of pain in the past with relationships, it's going to be vital for you to go within and to ask yourself at every step of the way, like, is this person checking all my boxes? Is this person, you know, truly in it for me? Because you might be dating a lot of different people, and you've got to really ask yourself a lot of questions so you can narrow it down and find the right one. I have a feeling it's not going to be like the easiest thing to find this person, but because you have so many options, so you might be like, oh great, who's the one? Well, we're going to get hopefully a little bit more clarity about that as we go along, because we're going to move into the descriptors now. So if it's somebody you already know, these descriptor cards can help you to decipher, because you guys have a lot of admirers. All right. Whoa, those jumped out. So they could have brown eyes. They could have straight hair. They could be mysterious. They could be sexy. They could be a Sagittarius, or you could be a Sagittarius, and they're very kind. All right, what else, Spirit? Wow, those flew out. I think those are for you guys. Spirit wanted you to see those. I love it when that happens. What else, Spirit? They could be middle-aged, but that's only for some of you who are a bit older, okay? Or even if you're younger and you're looking for like an older partner, they could be middle-aged. I'm just saying. They don't have to be necessarily, but. All right. They could be very spiritual. So keep an eye out for somebody who might be very spiritual. They do like their freedom. And they could be a Gemini. Yeah, that's what, this is a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So that makes sense. What else, Spirit? They could be like good with their hands, or some kind of builder. They could fix cars or fix things around the house. They could be plumbers, I'm hearing. Anything like that. Yeah, they could even be in law enforcement too with swords energy. Those are people that wear uniforms. All right. They're very strong. So they're strong emotionally, and they're strong physically. I mean, look at this guy's muscles and look at this guy's muscles. So yeah, they have a good physique. So they might not be your normal type, but they're still very, very attractive, and they are a good soul match for you. All right, so now I am going to get the letter tiles so we can see their name. So So some of you, you know, you might know this person. We'll see. We'll see what the letter tiles say. This will help to confirm some things for you. If you're thinking, oh, this might be somebody that I'm either currently dating, or this could be somebody I know that I'm crushing on, or whatever. This is going to give you more information. All right, I have WMQTI. They have great energy. Let's see what else. They're a lot of fun. They love to have fun. I'm seeing Ram. So Rams are for Aries, so it could be an Aries person. Yeah, I'm even seeing ARIES, so they may very well be an Aries person, or they could act like an Aries person. Aries people are a lot of fun. They can be picky because they like intelligent partners, and they like stimulating conversations. They love beautiful things too. Beautiful partners, beautiful objects. They love to be surrounded by beauty. Okay, you could be dating this person right now. I'm seeing date. All right, just a couple more here, Spirit. They could be, or you could be LGBTQ. This is a slow-moving relationship. It's not going to be like they come in and they just knock you off your feet. It's going to be slow. You could even start as friends. All right, so you might see their whole name in here, or their initials, or you could see your name in here or your initials. And let's look together to see if we can find any other words in here that might help us to decipher who this person might be. I'm like seeing right away rare. This person is very rare. They're unique and special. And there's somebody that you can just click with, you know. They might have lost somebody dear to them. Or you might have recently lost someone near and dear to you. And these people from the other side are helping to orchestrate you guys getting together. I say that because I'm seeing funeral. And I really do feel like somebody from the other side is going to help you guys to find each other and to get together and to marry each other. I'm also seeing marry. So, yeah. Some of you, the person might have been married before, or you might have been married before. They might have a lot of faults, or you might have some faults, but like who is perfect? You know, show me somebody who's perfect. They are learning. They're trying to be the best version of themselves they can be. They might have had a lot of faults in the past too, and maybe they have learned how to overcome these things. I'm seeing sore and sore. So they might be sore from like a breakup, like a previous breakup or something. And also they're ready to get over it because they're moving on. They're flying high with the sore there. They're moving into this phase where like they're ready for something new. Yeah, I really do feel like some of them had a relationship that didn't work out very well, and it ended, or it could even be you that had this relationship that ended that was not good, and they're still holding the energy, they need to cut cords, or else maybe you need to cut cords with the people from the past. I have a cord cutting video that I can link in the description box below, and go ahead and check that out if you're the one that needs to cut cords with people from the past. But yeah, they definitely could benefit from this as well, from cutting cords. So just remember that. That at the end of this video, if you're interested in cutting cords with people from your past, I think it's good, because then once you cut cords, they're not in your energy field anymore, and they're not affecting you anymore, because we're all connected energetically with each other. All right, continue to look in here and see what you guys can find. And yeah, I've really had a lot of fun with this, and I hope that you guys have too, and I hope that you got something out of it. And if you have, please leave me a comment and like this video, and do be sure to subscribe too if you haven't already. And I sure would appreciate that. I always love to grow my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for being here, and best of luck to you with all of this, and many blessings to you. Hi, pile number 3. We're gonna find out today who your future spouse is, so I'm super excited about this. I'm gonna just light some sage to clear the energies of the previous readings. And I'm setting the intention that Spirit will be here with us today as I deliver messages to you about what are some descriptors of your future spouse, what are their initials. We're going to do that at the end with the letter tiles. What are some personality traits, and we're going to find out what they might even look like. So it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be very in-depth. So if you chose this selenite crystal and my Unity deck, then this is your pile. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle now. All right. Sometimes too, when you're, whoa, I'm keeping that. That jumped out. When you're shuffling, or before you shuffle, oh my God, that cards want to jump out. Okay, what was I saying? Okay, before I shuffle, sometimes I hold the deck slightly like above a candle, so that it, I mean, not so it burns, but like so that you can clear the energy, because the flame, the heat and the flame clear the energy. You just don't want to hold it too close, obviously, but just close enough to feel the warmth, and then you remove the cards from the area. Saging works too. It just depends on what you like, or I sometimes do both. Okay, I'm gonna stop here. I felt the tingling in my solar plexus. Now this this deck is wonderful for beginners, people who are just starting out reading tarot, or people who just enjoy having little, like, you know, reminders, because all of the corners, there are reminders in there. And also what I like about it is that each card has a yes, no, or a maybe in the bottom right hand corner, so it's pretty cool. And of course I like this Unity deck because I designed it with my own ideas, and it's generated with my own digital art. I'm an artist. So yeah. Okay, guys, guys and gals, and people out there who are here with me, I'm so happy to have you all. Let's find out who is coming in for you to be your spouse in the future. You always have choice, but know that there's a couple of different options out here for you. So if you know somebody who is an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, sun, moon, or ascendant, this person is quite good with money. They're also a great leader. They're they're very fair, but they can be like, sometimes they work too hard and they forget to have fun. But like, they're the kind of people that they love to work and they love to earn money. So if you know somebody like that, it could be them, or it could be a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer person who is very artsy, very flirty and romantic, in touch with their emotions, or it could be somebody who kind of embodies these traits. So it could be somebody who embodies those traits. It also could be either a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or somebody who acts like that, which Swords energy people are very fair, very blunt with their words. They always see the bigger picture. They're excellent leaders. So whoever this is, they are definitely good leaders, because that's an overarching theme. You definitely will have like a soulmate connection with this person. When you find this person, you will know who they are, because you'll have a soulmate connection and you will feel like you knew them in another lifetime, and it's somebody you can just be silly with. You can let your hair down and you can be yourself with them. They make you feel all warm and fuzzy inside too, with the sun here. They make you feel like everything is great and now you can finally relax. Oh yeah, see, this card is all about relaxing and taking that time for yourself. This person allows you to finally relax and not be stressed out about, you know, finding Mr. or Mrs. Right, or whoever is out there that's right for you. Because maybe that's been on your mind and you've been thinking about marriage. Yeah, marriage is definitely on your mind here. You yourself could be a water sign with marriage on your mind. Okay? It could be taken both ways. It could be that there's somebody out there for you who is a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, or this could be you. Maybe you are the intuitive person who's thinking about marriage quite a bit. This could even be somebody from your past who's like an earth sign. And this could be somebody in your future, the Swords energy person, so the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or somebody who just embodies those traits. That's what I'm kind of leaning more towards for you guys, is that this person is somebody that this one here is somebody that you already know or you knew in the past. And this one here is somebody you haven't met yet, but you're going to meet them in the near future. And this will be like within a year. And they're the ones that you have a soulmate connection with, that once you meet them, you'll finally be able to relax. Or you could, yeah, that's what I'm really feeling for you guys. But there is a potential for a choice here that you could either choose to be with this person that you've known for a while, who is an earth sign, or they just act like that, like very money oriented. You could choose them, or you could choose to let go and let the universe guide you to something that you'd even be more fulfilled with. Okay? It just depends, because we always have a choice. But yeah, you really want wish fulfillment. You want to be spiritually connected with somebody, and you have hope for this, and you will find that person and you will be happy and abundant with the Empress here. Some of you might even want a family, and know that this is possible in the future if you're open to it, and if this is what you're wanting. It's definitely, there are fertile grounds for this to happen. All right, even if it's through adoption or whatever, or even if it's a fur baby. For some of you, you might want to just get married and have a little fur baby or something like that. So okay, and then we've got the Fool on the bottom of the deck. So this person, the one that when you meet them, you'll know them because they're going to be a happy person. This person works too hard, like I said. They're not the happiest of souls, But this person here is extremely happy and moving forward, always on the go, new beginnings. They love to start new projects, and they're very positive. They're very open and receptive and very spiritually enlightened. Let's see if we can get some descriptors of this person. Spirit just told me I need to do a descriptor of this person and that person so that you know who that is. All right, so let's do a descriptor of this person here first, because you have a choice. All right, this person could be a medical worker or in law enforcement. They could definitely be a homebody, and they might have full lips, or something about their lips is unique. They do have an alluring quality about them, but they're very particular in nature. They might also have a scar somewhere on their body, and they could have mental health issues. All right, and now for this person that you are going to be meeting in the near future, if you are open to it, this is your choice. They're very creative people. They could be in their feminine, whether it's a male or a female, they could just be in touch with their feminine side. They're very fun and playful. They could even be an Aries. What else? They could have long hair. They could be very outgoing. What else, Spirit? They could be very curvy, or if it's a man, they could just be somebody who's not extremely thin. They could have like a great body, some thickness to them, maybe even muscular. They could be a teacher. Oh. They're very strong. And they're very friendly. All right. And then let's do some tiles for both people. So this is for this person now. I'll do this person first. Spirit, this is for this person that they already know. What are their initials or their name, and some words you could tell us about this person? FPWC JIAOEDOUE. So I'm seeing the name Joe right away. Wed. This person could have been married before in the past. They might be holding back on marriage too right now because they were hurt in the past. And they're being extra careful, extra cautious. See if you can see their initials in here or their name. I'm seeing the name Dale. I'm seeing fail, so yeah, they might have failed in their other relationship, their relationship failed. It could have been the other person's fault that they were with before, but now they have trust issues. All right, so keep looking in there and see if anything jumps out at you. And I am going to draw this pile now for this person that you don't know yet or who's coming in very, very soon. This person could, if they're a teacher, they could teach high school. Because I'm seeing HS. Star. They have star quality. There's something about them. They might even be in the spotlight. Or like, you know, somebody who's in the, kind of like well-known. Or in the public eye for some reason. They could teach history. They have great energy. Okay, this has come up in every single pile. They could either be LGBTQT or you could be. If you were drawn to any of the other piles, I would suggest that, you know, you do go back and watch any of the other piles that resonated with you, that like you were drawn to. I mean, okay, let's see. Okay, they will be staring at you when they first meet you because they're going to be in awe of you and how really striking your appearance is. Age, there might be an age difference between you guys. I'm seeing woman, but also that could be man, so that doesn't really help. Bed, that's jumping out at me. They could just be very attracted to you and be like kind of gung-ho and ready to go, like right when they first meet you, like, hey, you know. Kiss, they're going to be very attracted to you. I'm seeing tenure, so yeah, I do think they're a teacher who might be getting tenure. Yeah, what else? You guys are free to look here and see what you see as well. They might own a cat because I'm seeing meow. Or you might own a cat. It could even be a little black cat because my attention just went here to that little black cat on here. All right. They might be into Star Wars because I'm seeing Star Wars. Or you could be a huge fan of Star Wars. They might like agate or stones. I'm seeing agates, I'm seeing stones. They might be very spiritual and into that kind of stuff. Or else this is you. I could be very well picking up on your energy here. So you might be able to see your name or your initials in here as well, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. But they want you. They want you. And they're not going to be afraid to tell you that. They will let you know. Because they are very outgoing. They are the kind of people that speak up for what they want. It says wait. So you don't know them yet, is what I'm feeling. And or if you do, you just have to wait. There's something about waiting. They could be somebody who's very spiritually open and even maybe into like, you know, some kind of witchcraft or something, but I don't know. Or it could be you. You could be into like witchy things, you know. So I could be very well picking up on your vibes here is what Spirit keeps on telling me. All right, so yeah, keep pause the video if you need to, and keep looking at both of these. And this has been such a great little bit of information, and I'm just so happy that one of my subscribers suggested that I do this video. So you know who you are, and thank you so much. And I hope that you all enjoyed this. If you did, please comment, give me a thumbs up, and do remember to subscribe to my channel. All right. Many blessings to you, and best of luck to you all.